Testament, you got it. But this is our future. So we gotta get it out the mud, family, and seek the Creator, man. Seek the Creator. So yeah, all praises to the Most High, man. I can't wait for the next gathering, the third gathering, May 4th, for those that's coming. All praises to the Most High. So far, we got 9 people confirmed already. So it's already like a full
That's
house.
what's
already.
up.
I usually do 10 people. I usually do 10, but it's
That's
looking
what's
like
up.
it's gonna be over 10.
That's what's up.
Because sometimes, y'all, like the last time, some people said they was gonna come. Even though we had a pretty full house last time, but a couple people couldn't come for whatever reason. That's cool. That's cool. But I ain't mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? But this is definitely looking like a full house. We're gonna have fun.
That's what's up.
Some games and all that. You know what I'm saying? The study and you know what I mean. It's a lot. We're gonna really turn it up this time, man. So I can't wait. I'm excited for it. You know, just to come together with brothers and sisters. You know, in the same mindset and the truth of the Most High. Yeah, he wants us to do this. You know, so imagine it's like, well, why does the Most High want us to do this? Gather yourselves together.
He told us to gather.
Because that's how we did it in the past.
Man.
We gathered together, like it says, as one man. Yeah. That's why the Most High says, Israel is my son. It wasn't talking about one man. It was talking about us as a people.
Talking about the bloodline.
Gathered together as one man.
Yeah.
To worship the Most High Almighty.
Let me go ahead and cut you down, G.
So, think about it.
All right. What's up, my peoples? Salutations, Yasharal, Israel. Want to give esteem, praise, honor, and splendor to the Most High. His name is Yahuwah. All right. Not going to be a long video today. Got 3 or 4 verses I want to read for y'all. You see the title. Lethargy. This is a part of the video series, the 7 days of eclipse. All right, and this is the next video in that line. So, want y'all to see kind of how I you know wind down. I listen to the brethren. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't listening to G-Dash, I'll be on somebody else's channel, man, trying to just soak up some information. I do like sports, so I wind down by watching sports as well. You know what I'm saying? Keeps my mind off this wicked world and just all the stresses that, you know, try to find me every day. So, but we're going to read, like I said, we're going to read a few verses, and I'm going to keep, you know, connecting these dots for you guys so you can, you know, take the information and apply it to your everyday lives. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't have people in our immediate locations to fellowship with or to commune, well, not commune, but to fellowship with or to get together with, gather with, and bounce ideas off of each other, speak about the scriptures, break down what the word of Yah is saying. And so I know these videos help a few of you. So the Most High has just put it on my heart to continue to share information and just try to be available for anybody that may want to, you know, have a conversation. So without further ado, we're going to get into the first scripture. Turn to Deuteronomy 29. I wanna connect something for you guys real quick in Deuteronomy 29. You see the sun is going down. It's almost full nighttime. Beautiful evening. Just got done cutting the yard, weed eating and stuff. So, yeah, it don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 29, I'm going to read 3 verses. All right, verses 1 through 3. Says, Moses summoned all Israel and said to them, You have seen all that Yahuwah did before your very eyes in the land of Egypt to Pharaoh, to all his courtiers, and to his whole country. The wondrous feats that you saw with your own eyes, those prodigious signs and marvels. Yet to this day, Yahuwah has not given you a mind to understand, or eyes to see, or ears to hear. All right, so when I read that the other day, it immediately took me back to why would he do that? Why did he allow our ancestors to see all those miraculous things, all right, but he didn't allow them to understand them? It's because he didn't put his Ruach in us yet. He didn't put his Ruach in our ancestors yet. All right. And that's why I was talking about in one of the earlier videos I did recently. We're waiting on that new covenant where he puts his words on our heart and we won't sin against him. And he puts his Ruach on us, all right, and we won't sin against him. All right. He didn't do that for all of them. He did that for the elders, but he didn't do that for the whole nation. I've said this in past videos. The Most High tests us because he want to make sure that if you are ride or die, he gonna prove it with he gonna make you prove it with your lifestyle and with by putting certain obstacles in your life and make you make choices. Just like here in these last days, he's making us decide whether we're gonna believe all the other stuff or we're gonna believe what the Torah and the Tanakh say. So that's where we at right now. It's time to pick and choose. All right, choose this day whom you will serve. All right, you gonna serve that New Testament idol, or you gonna serve the true and living God? All right, YHWH, Yah. All right, Yah for short. His name is Yahuwah. All right. Now let's go to Isaiah 29. Let's go to Isaiah 29, and I want to show you guys kind of the premise of what the Father put in my head on the topic lethargy. All right. Let's see, which verse am I looking for here? All right, verse 10. It says, "For Yahuwah has spread over you a spirit, a ruach of deep sleep, and has shut your eyes, the prophets, and covered your heads, the seers, so that all prophecy has been to you like the words of a sealed document. If it is handed to one who can read with a request to read it, the response will be, I can't because it is sealed." The Most High has made us lethargic, all right, in our captivity as part of the punishment. All right. He didn't want to give us a free pass because, like I said, he makes us he tests us and he makes us choose him or not. All right. And so he made us lethargic as part of the punishment because of the just erroneous and treacherous sins. All right, we was getting evil. It was turning bad. So he laid on us that sleep. He gave us delusion. All right. So, and he's given the nations delusions. The thing is, he didn't promise the nations that he would bring them out of their delusion, and he didn't promise the nations that he would save them from their sins. All right, he promised Israel and those who joined themselves to Israel. That is the contract. All right, and so you break the contract every time you add that New Testament Messiah to it. Because what does Deuteronomy 4:2 say? Don't add to or take away from my word. That New Testament Messiah is adding to his word. And then when you read some of the New Testament, he actually takes away from the word too. So in our captivity, this lethargic state we sit in as he awakens us, what we cannot do is be bamboozled into going into the new sleep. Those Hebrew Israelite camps, Islam, all right, believing that you're your own God, all right, the African pantheon of gods, all right, being told to pray to your ancestors. We can't follow that. That's the new lethargy right there. When we come out of Christianity, all right, or we might come out of Islam and fall right into the Hebrew Israelite camps that are still preaching that Christian message because they believe in that salvific son. It keeps us in that lethargic state. Let's look at the definition for lethargy. All right. This is a good segue right here. Good time to segue into this. All right, so y'all know I like to use the Collins Dictionary. I like it's easier to read for me, so that's why I like this one. I like to use the Britannica Encyclopedia Britannica Dictionary too, but we're gonna read from the Collins. All right, lethargy. All right, is the condition or state of being lethargic. All right. In American English, noun, a condition of abnormal drowsiness or torpor, a great lack of energy, sluggishness, dullness, apathy, etc. Lethargy in American English, noun, the quality or state of being drowsy and dull, listless and unenergetic, or indifferent and lazy, apathetic or sluggish inactivity. An abnormal state or disorder characterized by overpowering drowsiness or sleep. In British English, sluggishness, slowness, or dullness. An abnormal lack of energy, especially as a result of a disease. All right, those are the definitions of lethargy. All right, going back to one of those definitions, it simply says sluggishness, slowness, or dullness. That's where we are coming from. All right. When you go, I tell you guys this all the time. When you go read Deuteronomy 4, you will not get a salvific son after you read that. There is not a salvific son connected to that. All right. Last verse I want to read. Proverbs chapter 6. Last verse I want to read. All right. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 9. It's asking us a question. How long will you lie there, lazy bones? When will you wake from your sleep? All right. The Most High promised that he would save his people. All right. He promised that he would give us our land back. So we have to choose to want our identity, our language, and our land back, our heritage. At the end of the day, if the Most High is testing us with this last test, and all we have to do is receive him alone, read the Torah, and do what it asks us to do, the things that we can do today. That's how. And then we cry out to him and ask him to save us. That's how we will get our land back. It's time to wake up, Israel. Stop being lethargic. Let the lethargy go and be who you're called to be, his servant. Y'all know what I always say. I ain't got all the answers, but I'll share what I learned. Much love, y'all. Shalom.